Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. And tonight, it'll be Cincinnati going up against Milwaukee. I'm with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Edwards looking it over. The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Stolen by Brunson. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Edwards, that's good.
Well, this is something Edwards continues to work on. He knows how dangerous he can be when he's hitting from deep.
Here's Brunson. Sweet move. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And so he hits both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. Here's Duncan. No good on that one. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. 4-point game. That bucket in no time at all. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Now here's Jordan. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Elijah off target at the rim. Outside, Suggs. And it's Pierce in the corner. Three-pointer. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Cincinnati leading by 7. Outside, Edwards. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Right wing. Here's Parker with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
No problem with that one. She gets to her spot in the corner and knocks it down.
Adebayo the screen. Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Cincinnati. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee ball. Into the lineup for Milwaukee. Number 17, Onkongwu.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pierce. And it's sent back by Waltz. And so, with Cincinnati in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Here's Maxey. Excellent D there from Parker. Fades and shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
From the minute that left her fingertips, you could tell that jumper was pure.
Maxey, that's a two-pointer. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. To the wing right side. And that one's good. Parker.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
Maxey. Butler, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the free ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Maxey. And again, unable to change momentum here. So it's Cincinnati now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Again, Cincinnati scores.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And Onkongwu slams it in.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Cincinnati.
For three, Edwards. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fades back. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Into the lineup for Milwaukee.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Launches it. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out to Brunson. Back to Suggs. Pass to Brunson. Over Edwards. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Cincinnati. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with... Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Our game tonight featuring Milwaukee as they go up against... Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Stolen by Brunson. Driving in. And Brunson throws it down.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
If you look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jordan. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Oh, and here comes SGA all alone. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Banchero. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indianapolis?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And Wembanyama up top. Over Duncan. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's Milwaukee now. Outside, Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. A shot by Duncan, nobody around. Knocks down the three ball.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Outside, Maxey. To the left side wing. Deflects the pass. 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key. Rejected by Ben Carroll. Back to Jordan. The 11-footer. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Here's Maxey. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Our game tonight featuring Milwaukee as they go up against Milwaukee. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Now, here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. On deep, Maxey. Great D that time from Leonard. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Wembanyama's got his second basket. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. She had the defense scrambling after that move.
Now, here's Suggs. Jordan right side. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, Nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Maxey with it. Here's Parker with the three. Connects from three-point range.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
Leonard on the wing. Oh, and the chasing by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Brunson right side. And it's blocked.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Oki Anunoby.
Maxey,
Klay Thompson.
no good off the front iron.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for Milwaukee.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. And that one's good. Parker.
Off the catch, she's right in rhythm. Great possession.
Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. Driving out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And it's Brunson missing. Here's Wallace. Out to Thompson. Outside, Olajuwon. And here is Ball. Lets the three fly. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Milwaukee. Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fires for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee on top, up by 5. Let's take a quick break now. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Milwaukee trails by 5. Here's Murray. Oh, look at that.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know Jamal Murray had that dunk in him.
And you assemble an all.
Oh, my God.
Lonzo Ball.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Milwaukee.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
Pass to Butler. Over Westbrook. And it's Butler missing. Milwaukee leading by 7. To the wing right side. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personality.
And the explosiveness incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Onkongwu a screen. Inside. And Onkongwu spins it in.
In that two-player action, I really like Onkongwu as the point man. He moves really well.
Wembanyama going to town inside.
Really fluid play by him there in that pick and roll.
Pass to Okafor. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Okafor's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Yeah, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
And here's Leonard from three. Pass to Howard. Second shot opportunity. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee trails by 7. To the inside. Back to Murray. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Outside Leonard. Thompson with it. Butler covering. Here's Leonard. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Butler. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. The kick outside to Butler. Insane shot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left now here in the second. Parker's shot is off. It could go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee leads 2 by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Milwaukee trails by 4. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Milwaukee.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And doing what he does best. Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
Brunson with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside for Wembanyama.
Sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
It's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Victor Wembanyama.
He throw good, Wembanyama. Milwaukee making a switch here. That one is no good. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Well, we know Westbrook can rack up the assists in no time. He's all for finding his teammates.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
To the middle. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
Caught the defense sleepy and sets up a wide-open shot.
Here's Butler. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Butler attacking it. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, one thing we know about Jimmy Butler, if he gets going downhill, look out.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Howard. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Howard's got 7 points for the quarter. Parker outside. Leonard with the steal. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Right side, Suggs. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
On the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Now, Wagner. And the layup is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Oh. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Milwaukee leading by 11. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game to Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Duncan with the bucket.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Left side, O'Neal. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. O'Neal's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. Here's Maxey. Bucket is good. Maxey's got his first basket.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Anunoby, good.
Anunoby.
And Milwaukee leads by 15.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Substitution for Milwaukee. Hakeem Olajuwon. Ben Wallace.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
Personal foul.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Ben Wallace. Shooting one.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Thompson. Three-pointer. Tyrese Maxey again. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Out to Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Duncan. Duncan, so good down low.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Oh, down it goes!
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Thompson outside. And get the three. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Milwaukee trails by 13. Brunson outside.
Well, you love that commitment on defense, doing just enough to affect that shot.
Outside ball. Cleared away by Brunson.
Milwaukee timeout.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
A different look from Milwaukee. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murray, no good. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Howard. Reese pulls it in. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the lob to Pierce. It's stolen by Suggs. Wembanyama left side from outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.